see that other video. So, I'll show you how to do that. I won't close it. Should be able to work. It looks a little funky, but. This one? Sorry, not live.
Yeah, they wanted that one.
Recording.
Yep.
Cool. And we're good to go?
Cool.
All right, guys. Welcome to our first Peak Juniors BJJ Zoom and Facebook Live recording for in-house classes. Joining me today is Mr. Lopez. Everyone give about Mr. Lopez. So, first things first, guys, what to do when you're at home. We're going to do some at-home solo grappling skills that you can do, okay? So just like any class, we have to get warmed up first as our first priority. So first, we're going to start with some sit-outs. Me and Mr. Lopez are going to spread out 6 feet apart. And we're going to be right here. Now, we're on doing our sit-outs. We want to start on all fours. I want to post up on my toes, lift up my left arm, and my right foot shoots across, and I land on my left hip. And then go back to sitting in all fours. This time I come up on my toes, right arm goes up, left foot shoots across my belly, land on my left hip. So we're gonna do sit-outs for 30 seconds to start. Ready? Back and forth on your own. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 6, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Next drill, guys, we're going to do our little cars, but stationary. So even if you're at home, you don't have a lot of space, all you're going to need is a little bit of room to do our little cars. So step 1, you lay down on your back, feet up, arch like a bridge. Now what you're going to do, you're going to sit up here, and just like you're trying to pull yourself and drag with your feet firmly planted, you're going to drag yourself, butt scoot back, and then lean back. But we're low on space, so right after your first little car, you're going to bridge, turn your hips, and shrink back to your starting position. So when you do it together, you start laying down on your back, sit up, scoot, drop, shrink back to position. So we're just going to do 10 of those, okay? 10 of those. Make sure you're on a nice soft surface. Ready? And go. Little car, shrink, and back. 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 5 more. 5, 4, 3. You do your bottom side shrimps. Yes, different options. Top side shrimps. You can do your power shrimps. Practice all of those while maintaining that nice social distancing. So, next up, as you guys all know, we have our double leg takedowns that we've been working in my class as well as Mr. Lopez's class. So, step 1, we're going to practice first in our good wrestling stance, changing our levels, okay? That's how we get low. Next, our front foot is going to take a big step to get closer and get ready to break the ice. Next, we are going to surf the knee or drop the knee down to the mat in front of us, keeping that back leg up here. Afterwards, you're going to get your grips as if your target was there. Bring that leg around, and then we're going to drive like running into the kitchen. Boom. We're going to come right back. So, if if you have a partner at home, you can grab mom and dad and say, hey, I won't take you down, I promise, we're just going to practice this technique. So step 1, change your levels. Step 2, take a step. Step 3, start the knee. Step 4, grab the legs. Step 5, run them right into the kitchen. There you go. Dinner's going to happen a lot faster, so I promise. So, but first we're just going to do 5 setups on our shots. So, on your own, change your level. Take your step, surf, grab, drop. Ready? On your own. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, you can even switch your legs. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Awesome. So next drill for warming up are those knees, guys. Especially if you felt it a little rough on getting those knees down to the ground for that shot. We're going to practice some up downs. So first step, from your just standing position, you drop one knee, drop the other, pick one knee up, pick one down. Simple as that, guys, but this is how you warm up those legs. If you want to make it modified, you can put your hands up for surrenders. So same thing, except your hands are up, down, down, up, up. That's 1, okay? We're going to do 10 at your own speed. 3, 2, 1, go. Like I mentioned, you can have your hands up and by your side if you need to. Mom and dad at home, you can take it nice and slow with those knees, pop it up. For my younger students, if you want to practice jumping up onto those knees, you can as well. For any of those who need to take it slow, please take it slow. Modify it as you can. 2 more. 2, 3, 4. Last 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Next drill is a good drill Coach Tyson taught me a long time ago when we're bridging out of bottom side control. So first we're going to drop down. Always break fall for good security. So whenever we're bridging, I want to bridge my hips and my hand is going to go across my belly button, big rainbow. I'm going to touch the other side. Notice I'm leaning on my shoulder. There's space beneath me. The only thing touches is my foot and the side of my shoulder to give you that option. So we're just going to go 5 on the left, 5 on the right. So you bridge, right hand goes across, touches, comes back, and then you can drop. Bridge, left hand goes across, down, and back. All right, so that was 2 and 2, so we're going to do 3 more on each side. 3 to the left, and then 3 to the right, alternating how you're ready, how you want to. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Bridge, bump, 1 on the left, bridge, 2, 1 on the right, bridge, 2, bridge, point, 3, last 1, last 2, back, and boom, good. All right, next drill is for safety, guys. Make sure you do have a nice soft pillow. If you need a pillow to put, we're going to practice our break falls. Most importantly, slapping the mat as you fall. So for my students at home, if you're still practicing, parents at home, if you're watching and going along, if you need to, you can start in a squatting or from your knees kind of position. I prefer at least a low squat here. So I'll walk you through it first. Me and Mr. Lopez are going to go together. Step 1, cross our arms. Step 2, we tuck our chin. And step 3, now I'll have Mr. Aaron stay here. I'm going to turn sideways, give him some space. After we squat, arms, tuck our chin, we're going to slowly fall and round out our back in a circular motion. As we fall, you want to slap the mat, keep your head up the entire time, okay? One more time, slow, stand up. Step 1, bend your knees. Step 2, cross your arms. Step 3, tuck the chin. Step 4, rock back, slap the mat, okay? Make sure you have something nice and soft here for you guys, especially on your back. So, my other advanced Jiu-Jitsu students, you can do it from standing. Parents, if you're following along at home, you can do it from a kind of half squatting position. So we're just going to do 5 break falls. Mr. Lopez will be facing the front. I'll be facing the side so you can see those different angles. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. 1. If you know you're safe, stand up. Go right on in.
Yes, sir.
Break falls for safety. Anytime you find yourself slipping on a banana peel or just generally icy out here in Colorado, break fall is a safe way to prevent yourself from hurting yourself. So next up for solo drills, I like to do just basic ab work. As a lot of my students know, guard is a favorite position of mine, which requires a lot of core strength, which we pride ourselves on here. So if you're at home solo, the first drill we're gonna do are some V crunches. I'll give you guys some different alternative ways to make it harder or easier. So first, I'll go sideways, Mr. Lopez will be straight. You're gonna sit on the bottom here, raise your knees, your feet off the mat, and we're gonna start doing crunches. So you're gonna push and pull your legs in and out. Out 6 inches off the mat, back in. 6 inches out and back in. Some alternatives. If you want to make this a little harder, you can put your hands and clap under your feet. Make it just a little bit more harder for each rotation. Good. Keep on going those. We got 15 more. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Next up, we have our Russian twist. So similar V squat position, but this time we're gonna be moving our hands to the side, keeping our feet off the mat the entire time, warming up those obliques, okay? We got 20 of those, ready? 3, 2, 1, we go. 20, 19, each left and right is 1, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. Good. All right, guys. So those are some of our basic core jiu-jitsu warm-ups, getting you guys nice and ready. So afterwards, on our next program, we're going to be going over a lot of our basic jiu-jitsu positions, how to set them up, what are the correct postures to be in if you're in a top guard, bottom guard, where safe hands, and all the different options there, okay? Afterwards, looking forward to getting you guys started on that. But until then, we'll see you next time on our next episode of Peak University, okay? So, but as always, got to bow it out. Mr. Lopez, if you join me.
Absolutely.
Os on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Os.
Thank you guys for joining us. Boom.